that has been a great subject, her health over the past several years, and certainly this year as well. We just saw her celebrate 70 years, the Queen's Jubilee, something we had never seen before, that a monarch serving 70 years there. But this statement now follows an earlier statement, Robot, that we got from the palace, which was very rare and very concerning to a lot of people, that they said that there was a concern, or doctors had concern about her health, and that she was under medical supervision. People who have watched the palace for years and years know that that was almost an unprecedented statement for them to put out, and because of that, there was a lot of concern about her health. She had been on summer break at her palace there, her castle in Balmoral, her home in Scotland. Her kids are there. Prince Charles is there, Princess Anne, Prince Edward, Prince Andrew, they're there. Prince William did get in a short time later. We're told Prince Harry is on his way, but we also, Robot, saw the last time a public image of her was just on Tuesday.
That's right. She appointed the new Prime Minister there, Liz Truss, and the other reason why people were concerned, there was a scheduled meeting with top ministers. It was postponed yesterday. Doctors urging the Queen to get rest. Her health had been a growing concern since she was hospitalized in London, you may remember. Back in October, there was a bout with COVID in February. She also missed the opening of Parliament in May for only the third time. And the Queen did turn 96 in April, and we all remember the celebratory Platinum Jubilee back in June. You're looking there, by the way, at a live shot at the Union Jack, now flying at half staff. And so that our Maggie Rulli has been on the ground there in Scotland, reporting the very latest as we first got word about the Queen's failing health. So Maggie, give us a sense of what things are like there and what you've learned.
Yeah, I mean, TJ, like you guys have said, there have been so many concerns, but I think for people hearing the news for the first time right now, we're in shock. It's almost hard to imagine a world without Queen Elizabeth. She has been such a constant for the past 70 years. Her face on coins, on stamps, just written into the fabric of British culture. But it's more than that. The entire world knows Queen Elizabeth. The vast majority know her as the British monarch, their only British monarch. So today is the end of an era. Today is the end of the second Elizabethan age. And it's hard to overstate just how important this moment is, how historical this moment is. You know, the three of us, we were all there at the Platinum Jubilee. I think that's when I really felt and saw firsthand what the Queen means to this country. The Queen is country. So to lose her today, it's losing a sense of your identity. And I think going forward, not only will there be shock, it is quickly turning to grief, not just here in the UK, but around the world.
You mentioned there, Maggie, shock and grief. This is a 96-year-old woman whose health has been obviously talked about for some time. She started using a cane, but again, she made it through that bout of COVID earlier this year. And again, at the Jubilee, there were moments, and as we share pictures here, at Balmoral, we talk about where she is now, this home that many people, as I bring in our ABC News contributor, Robert Jobson, who's at Buckingham Palace for us. Robert, I actually want to tell you, we heard you in our ear a short time ago. We heard you talking to your sources, and even though she's 96, her health has been a concern for a while. To hear you say the words that your source had told you she's gone, still in some way that's shocking and sends chills.
Well, it's a deeply sad day for the people of Britain and the people of the Commonwealth, indeed, for the world, because, you know, this is an incredible lady that carried out her duty all her life, and in fact was doing her duty swearing in the new Prime Minister just a couple of days ago, which just shows you the type of incredible person that she was. But now the machinations of the constitution of this country now get into play. There is the Prince of Wales there is the King, and Camilla is the Queen Consort. The situation is going to unfold over the next few days, where the Queen's body will be moved to Holyrood in Edinburgh, and then there'll be a service at St Giles Cathedral. And then the body will be brought down to, it's quite hard to even say that, but be brought down to London for the ceremony that will take place here. So we've got 10 days of mourning before the funeral, but this country and the world is in mourning now. And it's we can only reflect on what was a truly incredible reign from an amazing person who was the epitome of duty and dedication of service.
Well, Robert, we know that we will be checking in with your expertise as to what is going to happen over the next few days. What we're showing you here, this is the official royal family website, and you can see now it has gone black with Queen Elizabeth II's birth date in 1926 all the way to her death today in